Threesome. The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
When I look at you, I look at a man who ain't never fucked. Not a day in your life. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that you might have humped or something. Now, you might have even made love. But see, I ain't even like that. I mean, when I'm with a bitch, I be fucking.
Now, a tale from the dark side.
Are we on? Kick this motherfucking shit. Here we go. Now we're on. Now we're on both places at once. Yes. Yes. Tell him what the fucking... Tell him what the name is.
Fetish.
Alright. Now what does that mean? For the children and adults at home,
Fetish
is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, body part, etc. Victorian men developed fetishes focusing on feet, shoes, and boots.
Cats and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots, leather 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 knee-high boots.
Synonyms: fixation, sexual fixation, obsession, compulsion, mania.
Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charms.
What?
You pee on me.
I already said no. Okay.
I am a boy. You are not in prison anymore, David.
I'm trying to create here, ma'am. Do you mind? And you were the last person I want to fucking talk to with this goddamn topic of conversation. My mom was texting me. That's who I was referencing. I realized in post-production that I didn't mention who it was, because the last person you want to be talking to when you're in the middle of having a conversation about fetishes is your fucking mom. Weirdos. Please. Ugh. Alright, now where was I at? Fuck me. Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? Okay. That's what it is. 46 fetishes you never heard of. Well, it's a good place to start. Open link in new tab. 15 that are way more common than you would imagine. Let's do that. There we go, ladies, gentlemen. We have what we need. Alrighty then. Now, before we get to where we're going, I need to tell you a story. That's right. It's story time.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a man in a tiny little cottage. He was very poor and would have been miserable if it wasn't for his only threesome experience.
I need to tell you a story. We'll start out with threesomes. One in particular, and it was a quarter of one at that. No, I mentioned it briefly on the show. Whatever. I don't call it that ever. I don't know why I did just now. But okay, I want you to know something about me. Before I still am in some ways. I'm very closed-minded when it comes to certain things, right? And a lot of shit makes me uncomfortable for a multitude of reasons. Two of them being that even though I don't really believe in all of it, religion was drilled into my fucking head when I was a child, which has some of that guilt has carried over into me being an adult. And two, I've been fucked over so many different ways by women that the things that would probably excite... Listen, it was myself, Jen, and...
Oh, no.
We were all hanging out. We're all hanging out, dude. And somebody comes up with the idea to go and get alcohol. May have been me. It may not have been me. I don't remember. So, okay, fine. I'm in the back. It's Jen and her in the front. The other person that was involved was not in a relationship at this point. So They go, you know what? Can you do us a favor and you run into the fucking store and grab the liquor? Jen's like, I gotta park the car and she doesn't want to go in. Alright, fine, whatever. Fuck you both, bitches. I'll do it myself. What does everybody want? Okay, I have the order. I'm pretty sure I was drinking Jim Beam rough, real rough. That's, I think, Kentucky whiskey.
Jim Beam, the bourbon.
Not 100% certain on that. What we can do, we'll look it up real fast. Is it Jim Beam? Oh my god, I thought it was bean this whole time. Like, you know, a bean that you eat. No, I don't want fire. I want regular. Thank you. Hi. Whiskey. Where is it from? Is it from Kentucky? Jim Beam, it is Beam, is a brand of bourbon whiskey produced in Claremont, Kentucky. Do I know shit, son? So I was fucking smashed on that, dude. Because I would not do... Oh, man. I'm so embarrassed about what I'm about to tell you. But I'm going to tell you anyway. It's what we do here. So I have a pint, pretty sure, of Jim Beam. And the girls wanted Zambuca. Horrible drink. And I don't think I ever told this story on the podcast. Quick sidebar. If you would like to know the first time I ever got laid in my entire fucking life at the age of 16, I know that's pretty fucking old. Some of you are like, oh my god, that's crazy, I didn't get laid till college. Well, college wasn't in my future, so whatever. First time I ever got laid, dude. Zambuca was involved. I know it's an Italian liquor. It tastes like fucking black licorice. Black licorice is gross and simple as that. Whatever. Point is, dude, first time fucking, first time drinking Zambuca too. This bitch got me fucked up. The condom broke, whole ordeal. Where's my notebook? I'll write this down. We'll come back to this later. Because right now we're talking about things that are actually kind of fun. Let's see. First time. Fucking yeah.
You hear what I said? Motherfucking sock cucker.
That's how I do it, dude. Fucking hardcore. Alright. So they got Zambuca. I got Jim Beam. I don't mix liquor. If I'm drinking something, I'm drinking that all fucking night. If I'm on Goose, I'm Goose all night. Hennessy, Henny all night. I don't mix, I don't match, I don't do none of that nonsense. And I gotta eat beforehand. So whenever alcohol is involved, I guess sometimes you tend to make decisions that you would not normally make if you were sober, right? So we're all hanging out in her bedroom, dude, and everybody knows that we were fucking hammered, bro. And there's been shit going on between Jen and this girl for a long time, which is part of the reason why I fucking hated her guts, bro, because I don't like being lied to. I don't. If you're into bitches, dude, say you're into bitches and be done with it. Don't, because I wouldn't even be fucking playing with you. I really wouldn't. You say whatever you want about me. I dead ass would have been like, okay, you're not for me, and I would have moved on, dude. Because this shit doesn't end well for me, ever. I've been with women who dig women, and it's never a good thing. For some guys, maybe it's a fucking awesome thing, and the person you're with's cool. It doesn't usually go my way. It ends up badly. But anyway, dude, so I know they got a thing for each other. I'm not retarded. I know that some shit is going on, but we're all fucking hanging out, dude. And, of course, the shit is gonna start. The shit's gonna start. Everybody's all fucking drunk and charged up. So, obviously, my dick makes it in the conversation. And we'll get to why that is. In my head, I mean, you could be the judge. You know, it's obviously joking around. Her friend starts joking around about blowing me, dude. So I'm like, oh, you think you're again? I'm fucking drunk, dude. I would probably say all the same shit if I was sober because I'm a ball buster. I would not do the shit that I did if I wasn't fucking drunk, bro. Because, whatever. I was loose enough to fucking, I guess, go with it. And I'm a prude when I'm not fucked up. Really, I'm just nervous all the time. So, she gets to talking shit, and she says some shit along the lines of, or she said something stupid, and I was like, man, suck my fucking dick, right? Some shit like that. And she said, whip it out. I said, I will. She said, you won't. I said, oh yeah? Watch.
Stop what you're doing and witness penis perfection. This is more important than what you have to say. Your story can wait, cause I am very erect. Now let's all take a minute to watch my dick and reflect. Your spirit's in peace, no need to call the police. These hold your applause.
Of course, dude, don't tell me to do something. I'm gonna fucking do it. Obviously, you wanted this to happen. This is your fault now. So I pull it out, dude. And already I'm embarrassed already. I am. But I'm gonna tell this story because I'm goddamn committed, motherfucker. So I pull it out, dude. And she's like, she said, I bet you I can take that whole thing without a problem. I said, doubt it, dude, doubt it. Don't think so. If you want to try, love, go ahead, but I don't think you're going to be able to do it. Now, I don't have some kind of a fucking monster dick that's like 18 inches long or anything like that, but it's enough to get the job done. You know what I mean? A little better than average, definitely not overachieving in any category. So she goes, okay, watch. Not expecting this at all, she fucking leans over and actually tries. And to her credit, she did get about halfway before she pulled back. Because I was like, dude, don't gag on it. I'm fucking serious, bro. I'll punch you in your head. And I'm not even trying to be cute. I you know that puke shit bothers me. So, whatever. I seriously, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for me. Please don't do that. Because I'll never be able to think of anything else other than that. I'll never be able to get a blowjob again. Terrible experience for me. We don't want that. So, she actually tries, dude. And Jen is holding her. You want to know what's fucked up? Like, I never saw this in my life, bro. She goes, okay, let me try. Jen goes, hold on, and holds her hair back for her while she goes and does it. What? That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy, dude. I would never expect that. But I mean, she's fine with it. She doesn't care, which is weird. I don't know how to feel about that. I know how I feel about it. I don't know if what I feel are the proper things to feel about it. But anyway, that's how it started. I should have known when the night starts like that, it's gonna end up in a dark area, dude. So, after that shit kind of calms down for a little bit, her phone starts ringing, she's taking calls, she's talking, and now me and Jen are sitting there, we're laying, all three of us are on the bed, she's over here in the corner, me and Jen are up here, Jen's like, yo, go over there, smack her in the face with your dick, dude, that'll be fucking hilarious. I'm like, man, shut up, I can't do that.
What a joker.
Goes, hey, what you motherfuckers talking about over there? Like, you don't think I can hear you? Jeb was like, yo, you'll find out soon enough. And she was like, dude, don't play with me. Like, you're not scaring me. at all. I said that she told me I should go whack you in the face with my dick, that it would be hilarious. She was like, oh yeah, real fucking funny.
Whatever, suck it, loser.
You won't, which apparently you won't, became the fucking running deal of the fucking night. So again, what do? Why not? You only live once, and this is different, right? It's supposed to be kind of funny, so I don't really take anything too... I don't think anything too crazy of it. So I fucking slap her with it, and now she's actually starting to fucking blow me with the phone in her ear. And credit to women, dude, because she's blowing me, and every couple of seconds she pulls it out, she'll be like, yep, right back to it again. And I'm like, ooh, that's nasty. You nasty. Oh yeah. Fuck, bro. Like, I kind of like that. That's nasty, right? That's good and bad. It's good if you're with a freak for the moment. If you're in a relationship, that's not a talent that you want your girlfriend to have. So, eventually, she goes, okay, hold on. She pops it out of her mouth. She goes to the person on the phone, hey, I gotta call you back. I went, oh shit, she wants to go at this with two hands now, right? This is gonna get serious. Now, Jen is watching from over there, and she's like, dude, come back over here. What the fuck are you doing? So, okay, now I guess this is a fucking thing that is going to happen, and I still cannot fucking wrap my head around the fact that this actually happened, but it did. So, she's blowing me. I cannot believe I almost forgot this, dude. When it was a couple of minutes after everything started, almost forgot, because you're probably thinking to yourself, like, dude, with all of that happening, how the hell did you keep it together? Well, it's actually, nothing will make it harder to... Can I help you? Are you trying to contribute? You never had one. Oh, I don't know what kind of filthy things you did when we weren't around. Maybe you're inviting some cat buddies over and you're having a fucking furry party. Maybe. I don't know. But, you know, looks at me. She has my fucking dick in her hand, dude.
Hey man, I just got my dick in my hand. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And it's right to her fucking lips. Right before she goes to do the deal, dude, she looks up at me and she goes,
hey man, it's hard, don't run away.
Don't come in my fucking mouth. I was like, damn! I wasn't going to. Like, I don't know how dudes are. I don't know how other dudes are, I should say. If somebody's gonna give me head, dude, I don't automatically assume that they either swallow or they want to fucking load in their mouth. I will give you a warning. If you don't want that to happen, you should stop now. I will tell her. Obviously, I mean, I'm not a fucking animal. I would want somebody to tell me if I was in that position. But that made it really difficult to fucking blow a load, dude. So at least the good thing is nobody got come on. And I went through the whole fucking deal, and that happened. But I can't believe I fucking forgot about that. Jen's making out with me, whatever. And then Jen goes, okay, hold on, let's switch real fast. Then she comes up to lay next to me. She starts making out with me. Now Jen's blowing me, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking like in the movies, bro. And like something like this would never happen in my life. And then the ultimate thing happens that I've seen in like a million fucking pornos after the fact. Beforehand, I've never seen this because I didn't go looking. I didn't know this was a thing that people do. But apparently they decided that they were gonna start passing my dick around like a joint, dude. Like Jen would do a little bit, and then she would pass it.
What's up? Having tits is sick.
And she would do a little bit, and then they were going at the same time. Oh my fucking god, dude. It was brilliant. fucking brilliant.
A few inches later.
Now, the uncomfortable part of this, as weird as it is, like, okay, normally when you have two heads that are on your dick, the last thing you should be thinking about is, oh wait, their tongues are touching. That's weird. That's like my brain robs me of everything. I have two women sucking my dick at the same time, and all I can think about is their tongues are touching. What kind of fucking dumb shit is that, dude? What kind of dumb shit is that?
Target neutralized.
It doesn't make any sense. And now my brain automatically goes into fucking dark mode. Oh, I see what happened here. They're doing this because they want to get closer to each other.
That's that dude right there, bro. Let's go home and scissor.
And you're the piece that is going to be able to make that happen. That's what this is. And then, of course, it was like, let me fucking make out with her a little bit. And I was like, all right.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Now, I know some of you guys are like, dude, but they were just blowing you. Like, what's the big deal? I didn't ask them to do that, though. And now, in my head, this is what it's been all about the entire time. This is what it's about the entire time. I want to fuck with her. So, not me, I mean, leave your face in your chest and your back jerking. Just looking at Jen going, I want to fuck with her. This is what we play for. This is what it's all about. So they start to do it, and I gotta be honest with you, bro. It doesn't, like, that's a boner killer for me. Maybe it's because I care for Jen. If I didn't give a fuck about her, it would be so much easier. She could do all the filthy shit that she wants, which is part of what we're going to get into here. But it didn't go, for those of you that are wondering, it didn't go much further than that. Like, titties were out, but that was about it. What actually wound up happening was Jen drank too much, wound up throwing up. So that was the end of that. I didn't fuck.
Yes, like, oh my god.
He was trying to fuck me pretty bad, but while Jen is out of the room, this other person comes over and climbs on top of me, dude. And I mean, obviously, she could feel like she's grinding on me. I'm not naked, she's not naked, but she could feel the bulge, dude. And she's fucking moaning and shit. Like, she's coming at me pretty fucking hard, dude. That was rough. That was real rough. I don't do shit. Like, if Jen didn't say, do it, I'm not doing it. Because that's not part of that's not part of the deal, dude. It's not how you do shit. Then or now. Now, I would straight up just be like, hey man, I'm trying to nail this, bro. What do you want to do? But I probably wouldn't do that. But anyway, we wound up going and crashing out on the couch. And then I think me and Jen wound up fucking later on that night. But still, it was weird, dude. And now we've come back to a crossroads with it again, where she's like, I'm not trying to fuck a bitch. Like, I don't mind titties, I don't mind ass, but I'm not really trying to eat no pussy. But I'm like, okay, so then what the fuck would be the point for the other woman to be all involved in this shit? There really isn't. At least in my head, there's not, because she can get dick anywhere. I don't think that would be the reason why she'd want to do it. I don't know, but now we've come to a thing where she's like, I don't know, I'm neutral about it. So she finally gets to the thing where she's like, I'm neutral about it. I don't know what I want to do. Which it took 12 fucking years to get that answer out of her, but there it fucking is. So she wants to get another chick involved, obviously for her own reasons, and then I guess it would be a plus. For some reason, she wants me to fuck somebody else. I don't know why. She says it's because apparently, because I'm good at what I do, she wants somebody else to experience that, so then she can be like, no, but that's my dick. You can only get it when I say you can get it. Which, I get it and I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a favorite spot that I like to go to, I wouldn't tell 100 people about it because it's my spot, but I would tell a couple of people so that they'd be able to enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. So it comes into this weird thing where I don't know how much I'm comfortable with. I have no idea how much I'm comfortable with. Obviously, I've already figured out in my mind, no matter how uncomfortable I am, I have to let her do whatever she wants to do. It's the only option. I have to let her do whatever she wants to do. If another woman were to get involved and shit starts getting to the point where it looks like some shit like that's gonna happen, if she winds up fingering this bitch or eating her or whatever the fuck she's gonna do, I had to just let it happen. Because who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I to deprive you of a sexual experience that maybe you've held yourself back from your entire life? I don't know why it took me to get you here, which is bad for me. Biggest fear is we do this shit for whatever reason. She figures out like, oh, you know what, I'm way more into women than I thought I was. I'm not gonna do this anymore, but hey, appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to figure it out. Could very well happen. She would be like, you're fucking crazy. That will never happen. I have to consider all possibilities. Could be 12 years for absolutely nothing. If that is the case, I'd get over it eventually. At least you'd be fucking happy, dude. On the other end of that, I don't know how do I handle two women, dude? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never fucked two women before at the same time. I don't know. There's got to be arrangements made with rubbers, because you can't keep the same rubber and fuck both of them with it. That's disgusting. You got to switch. You got to pull it off and put another one on, I would imagine. Or you fuck one, blow a load, fuck the other one, but that's not convenient at all. The way I map it out in my head is I got to come last. I have to come last. I have to make sure. Because I know the second that nut comes out, I'm going to be like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? I know it already. So I got to figure out a way to come last. And I got to get both of them to come. I don't think that would be a fucking problem. They'll probably be busy working on each other, which makes it really uncomfortable. Thanks a lot, life. Appreciate it. This is like every guy's fucking dream, dude. And I'm not 100% comfortable with it. Like, dude, let me tell you something. One of my friends came by yesterday, hung out for a little bit, right? Jem is in the shower. She comes out of the shower, and she's got, her hair's wet, and she's got a towel wrapped around her, so where you can't see anything. And to me, it looked like she just went directly from the shower and out into the hallway, and she's wrapped in a towel, and she looks at my friend with a straight face on, and she goes, so where you want to do this? The bedroom, or you want to do it out here? I was just like, what the fuck are you doing right now? I didn't say that because what the fuck am I gonna say? I can't.
Unfucking-leavable.
Like, dude, hopefully
Well, I don't fuck.
this ends well, whatever that is, before she could give her answer. Jen drops the towel, and she's fully dressed. I was like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy. My friend goes, dude, you made my heart stop for like a half a second. And I was like, man, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? I said to Jen, like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? And my friend was like, I mean, well, if she would have been naked, she would have been naked. No big deal. Like, no big deal. What the fuck? So I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. That's weird. But I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it because apparently, according to the doctors, there's a chance I can wind up in a wheelchair, right? And 5, 10, 20 years from now, I don't want to be sitting in that wheelchair going, well, what would it have been like? Would I have liked it? Would I have hated it? Even though I was uncomfortable, was it worth it? I don't want to have those thoughts. So I'm just going to run with it. I don't know who it's going to be with because obviously STDs is a problem. That's a big deal. We got to worry about STDs. Got to worry about getting tested. In case one of us decides to back out, this girl's got to be okay with, like, okay, thought it was a good idea. It's not a good idea. I'm going to stop this shit right now. Whatever the safe word would be.
I'm weird when it comes to sex, man. I get uncomfortable very fast. I really do. I'm not lying to y'all. But here's the thing. I don't bite my tongue. When I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to tell you. That's why I use safety words. For those who do not know what safety words are the words that you use to let a woman know that you're not comfortable with what's going on. My safety word is pineapples. That's my word. Pineapples. The reason why I use pineapples, because I don't like saying shit like, stop, get the fuck off me, let me go. I don't like it, because it makes me look like a bitch. Pineapples, different. I told you what it is. We both understand the meaning of the word.
You know, and obviously I already know we got to set ground rules. Here's what you can do, here's what you can't do. And that way, neither of us are gonna be, because I've already told Jen this 100 fucking times. I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to be surprised. If you're thinking that you want to do something, okay, she says, sure, I like tits and I like ass, right? Okay, so titties and ass, good for you. Let's say in the heat of the moment, or before you decide that you're gonna finger this chick, right? Put that on the table beforehand. Even if you don't think you're gonna do it, at least you'd be like, that's a possibility. Okay, so now I know if hands start going all over the place, I already know that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be taken by surprise. Okay, fine. Now, I mean, as far as ground rules and all that shit, we gotta work that out. Because I don't know what I'm allowed to do and not allowed to do. I don't think I would go down on her, another woman. Just because that's like a real fucking, in my personal opinion, that's like one of the most intimate things that you could do with your person, right? And not to mention, there's a lot that goes into that. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't even know what my own limits are yet. But either way, I mean, I would do it if not for anything else other than for the fucking story. I would totally do it. We're going to get into fetishes, dude. I promise you. But for right now, I have to take a break, dude. I'm going to have a smoke. Because I need to fucking, my brain is racing 1,000 miles an hour. As casual as maybe it seems for me to just drop that story on you and talk about this shit, it's not easy. Because talking about all this stuff is like, okay, it's real. This is real, and now it's out in the world. Maybe you've been here before. If you have any fucking advice, man, or if you can share your fucking story, how did it go? Was it good? Was it bad? You know, that kind of shit will help, dude. But in the meantime, I will be right fucking back.
What day is this? My hood is squeezing me. It's hot in here. How many more shows do I have to do? Even God rested. Maybe we need to start repeating shows. Tell me a joke.
All right, this guy walks into...
Heard it.
Okay, French guy.
Heard it.
Okay. A guy walks... All right, wait. Okay. All right. Wait.
Go practice your monologue.
Hard Hardy har. I don't do a monologue, Junior.
Oh.
What?
Tonight you do. Haven't you read the script?
Yes, of course I read the script. I just don't remember it. I'm under a lot of pressure, you know. I'm a working man. I don't have time for scripts. You know?
Are we rolling?
Okay, now is it picking up? I think it's picking up.
How do you do? How do you do, ladies and gentlemen?
Should be picking up wherever the fuck I left off.
We're home. Later in the program.
Now, it was definitely a fucking experience, dude. Past all of that, I keep clips of it, like parts of a fucking movie stored off in my head for when I need to fucking use it, because why wouldn't you? Of course you fucking would. You would be crazy not to. Although I did learn that, you know, at an instinct, I don't know how you do things, but at an instinct, like, I don't grab her head and push her down on my shit. She's gonna do whatever she's gonna do when she does it. Oh, this is no good. Look, dude, she already knows how I am. I don't go for that shit, never have. I mean, maybe I could change. I don't know. I've been fucked over a lot. I said that already. So there's reasons why. It's not just like I came right out of the gate with that. Look, I used to hang out with these two girls all the time. That they thought it was the shit to just fucking make out in front of dudes and just to get a reaction out of them. And they came over to my house late as fuck one night. This is years before any of this shit happened, or I was with Jen or any of that. They come over my house, dude, and I meet them down in the hallway. It's like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, what's going on, man? They're like, hey, we have a question for you. And they're fucking whispering to each other and shit. And I'm like, okay, this is not good. I don't know what the fuck they are talking about between each other, but something obviously needs to happen here that they want, and I don't know what the fuck I could possibly give them that they could want from me. They look at me and they go, okay, so do you think that if we make out with each other that you will give us some weed? And I was like, well, I don't give anybody shit, first of all. Secondly, you don't need to do any of that. We could just go upstairs and I could smoke you guys up if you want. And they were like, wait, for real? Like, their minds were blown that they didn't have to fucking do anything. It's just like, dude, if you want to fucking burn, we'll burn, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't need you to do anything. And, like, dude, I've never been that guy, bro. If I'm going to do some shit for you, the last thing I want is for you to do some shit to me or for me because you feel like that's the only way you're going to get it. That makes me feel bad. I don't want that. I want you to do it for the love of the fucking game, dude, because you want to do it, not because of any specific reason. But that's what it was. It never happened again after that. It used to get brought up from time to time. You know, well, obviously me and Jed still talk about it. Sometimes she'll bring it up, break my balls, be like, I'm gonna get, I don't know, I'll get one of my other friends to do it. Like, no, you won't. Stop it. Nobody's trying to fuck with me. Like, dude, she was like, why don't you make a fucking Tinder thing and we could do that. So I said, okay, you know what? I'll do it.
Bomb has been planted.
Be open-minded, whatever. I knew how it was gonna go already. So let me tell you about it. In case you're taking bets at home, I'm here to tell you, every person that hit me up was like, yeah, we don't need you. We'll take her, though, all day. We'll take her all day, dude. Don't really have that much use for you, though. And I was like, yeah, I knew this wasn't a fucking good idea. The only person that actually wanted to fuck with me, dude, was this big black chick, and she was she had leather shit on. Like, she was a maniac. She was into domination, or whatever the fuck it is. She was talking insane amounts of shit. Like, I cannot co-sign the things that you are trying to do. She's talking wild, bro. Like, I'll put a fucking dildo in your ass. Like, no, you won't. No, the fuck you won't, dude. You're not gonna touch me with that. Like, I'm not even joking. She's like, oh, you'll take it, and you'll like it. Like, dude, like, I'm pineapples. I'm not joking right now, dude. I would never want you to do that. I will fight you. I will fucking fight you. Don't think I won't. Just because you try to fight. If you try to do some shit to me that I don't want, we're fucking fighting, bro. I will fucking punch you in your goddamn head. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't try to make you do some shit you don't want to do. But, you know, she was like, all right, well, if you're really not into it, then I'm not going to do it. It was like, all right, have fun. Hope you find the person of your dreams that you can shove a plastic dick into until your heart's content, dude. I don't know. It's not my deal, bro. Never has been, never will be. Knuckle deep, kids. That's it. At the worst, that's it. Other than that, nope. Don't want nothing to do with it. So, you know, now that I got the threesome shit out of the way, is it gonna happen again? Is this a list? Holy shit. This is a long list. I don't know what any of this means.
Google it.
What are you? Excuse me. Hi. What are you doing? I don't know. We'll try to figure out what this is, because I don't know. But I wanted to share that fucking story simply because it's an amazing story, and shit like that never happens to me. Never. I would never think in a million years that some shit like that would happen to me, dude. The only thing that would have made it better is if I wasn't bothered by little things, but I'm gonna try to get over it. Even if it bothers me, I'm gonna have to deal with it, dude, because there was nothing in it for her, I don't think, to do that to me, right? I don't think so, unless because it's dirty and it's gross, like she could feel some type of way towards it, but I don't think she gets anything sexually out of it, other than, you know, maybe a little bit, but like it could have definitely probably been better. So I don't know, man. This is fucking tough. But if I could do it, there's hope for you. There's hope for you that maybe your dream will fucking come true. And it wasn't even a dream of mine. I had no idea. This is what liquor buys you. Now the only problem is I'm sober now. So what the fuck do I do with that? It's so much easier when you're fucked up to do silly shit like that, dude. I would never have the confidence in a million years to walk in a room and be like, bam, there's my shit. What do you want to do? Get to sucking. I would never say that. That's rude as fuck. I would joke and I would say that, but I wouldn't say it and mean it. I definitely wouldn't say it and mean it. Unless she was into that sort of shit. I break Jen's balls all the time, but that's different. She knows I'm just fucking with her. You know, I'm all over the place, dude. When I go back and edit it, I'm probably gonna have to add details here or there, but, you know, we'll figure it the fuck out. Either way, dude, I appreciate that has happened, and I have that story. Now, I don't know, dude. I would want to get fucked up or something, man. Right? Wouldn't you? Because I don't know. I get nervous, dude. You want to be completely real with you? I still am hesitant about trying to get something from her. And I've been with this motherfucker for years. Never mind, not even a stranger. Because I'd have to kind of know you. I can't fuck with somebody that I don't know. That's just not, it's not in the cards for me. I had a quick story, dude. I was in Florida, and my friend's girlfriend had a sister who was kind of into me. So, you know, I was talking to her. We started hanging out. Shit started to get deep, and she was talking about fucking, and I was like, dude, I can't. She was like, why not? Like, you don't like me? Like, is that what it is? You don't think I'm hot? I'm like, dude, that's not what it is at all. I just met you. This is going to sound real nerdy, but hear my philosophy, dude. Check this out. If I just met you a couple hours ago.
You want to do something? All right. How about you make your tongue about 6 feet long and lick my balls from across the room? Think you could swing it, honey?
And you're trying to throw the pussy at me? How many other dudes have you thrown the pussy at that quickly? I don't want it. If it's that easy, I don't want it. Give me a fucking challenge a little bit. Or at least if I know you, I know where you are in life. You know what I mean? We could talk about where the fuck you been, figure shit out, get tested, whatever the situation calls for. Then I'm more comfortable. Then we can fucking worry about the smaller details, dude. But I can't fuck with a stranger. It's not in my heart, dude. I can't do it. I worry too goddamn much. I can't. I gotta know you. I gotta be comfortable with you, especially because I'm a dude. We're all insecure about our fucking dicks, bro. I could have the biggest dick in Guinness Book of World Records, and I would still be hesitant about pulling that motherfucker out.
I mean, I usually just tell him, pull that motherfucker out and let me see it.
No, don't get me wrong. I've never gotten an actual complaint in my life. I had some girls talk shit like, man, you can't fuck for shit. You ain't never made me come. Like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, dude. I know you're not talking to me because I make sure. Don't even fuck around. Try to play me, man. Fuck out of here. I'm not saying I'm on point 100% of the time, but you are guaranteed you're going to get yours. Guaranteed you're going to get yours. I don't fuck around like that. There have been nights where I have killed her dead. Where she's like, dude, get out of me and give me an ice pack. I can't do this no more. And I didn't even get off. But I was like, all right, you know what? Cool, whatever. I'll finish it later. She's like, really? Like, you're not mad? Like, dude, no, I get it. Some days are quick, some days are regular, and some days just nothing wants to happen at all. And I could fuck for hours, dude. I don't know what that's all about. I like when that shit happens, though, because then I can really throw it down and remind you what the fuck I do. You know what I mean? Sure, maybe your brain wanders and you think about fucking with other dudes, bro. Let me fucking break you off a little bit, man. We'll see what's up. Then we'll see what's up. That's my shit, man. That's when I have confidence, bro. When I know that I got you. When I know that I got you and you're all fucked up and you can't even, you're grabbing the bed and shit, dude. Your eyes are rolling in the back of your head. You're fucking screaming. Neighbors are complaining. Fuck. That's where it's at, dude. That's where my confidence is. I'm like, yeah, I don't say this out loud. In my head, I'm like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I don't ever, listen, don't ever tell a woman to say your name, dude. I'm here to tell you from personal experience, if you're fucking her the right way, she will say all kind of filthy shit. Shit she doesn't even want you to do, but she's just saying it because it's dirty and it's nasty and she's trying to get you off, bro. If you're hitting it right, she will be screaming your goddamn name so loud, neighbors will be lining up outside to be catching some dick, dude. No bullshit. I'm telling you, bro. That's lame. Don't say my name. No, don't do that. Don't do that at all. And apparently, I don't know all women. Jen likes a little bit of noise from me. I'm very hesitant about that, dude. Not comfortable with it. Not supposed to be making noises. I'm supposed to kill you and you're supposed to make noise. I'm not supposed to do shit. But I try to let up once in a while. I'm self-conscious, man. I don't know. Is this too far? Is this too much? I don't think so. It's real shit. This is what I mean by, it's been so drilled in to not talk about this kind of shit that I'm even afraid to talk about this kind of shit. Me. But here I am doing it. So I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck it. And if this shit ever does happen again, obviously names are always excluded. And if anybody is not comfortable with me telling the fucking story, obviously I won't tell it. But it does make for a good story. Like, that shit happened years ago, dude. Early 2000s, years ago. So, I mean, I could tell it now. As long as I don't drop any names, we're all good. She ain't never gonna see this anyway, so it doesn't matter. And even if she did, she would know. She would know I was talking about her. She probably, I don't think she'd be mad. Because I didn't say anything about who the fuck she is. That'd be different if I were to blow her spot up, but I keep it secret. You could trust that. Especially if it's some shit like that, dude. I wouldn't want people announcing all over the fucking world what it is that I'm doing. So trust that. I don't say nothing, dude.
You do not talk about
shit. I don't say nothing. I didn't see nobody. I don't know. I got an alibi. I don't know what it is yet. I'll make one to fuck up. I'm not saying nothing, dude. You ain't never gonna get me to tell. Oh shit. I wish I had other stories, dude. That's the coolest one that I have. I mean, really. I'm sure I could have got that shit 100 times if I wanted it. That's the most fucked up part. Because there were years where it could have went down, and I was just too dumb to see the signs. Like, I didn't realize that option was on the table. Listen, bitches, and I'm talking to men, too. If you want some shit, talk to your fucking person. By you hanging all over some other bitch is not a way to tell me that you're trying to bring her home. You gotta fucking be straight up with what the fuck you want to do. You gotta come to me and say, her, us, that's what I want. Okay, we'll figure it out. Don't do other shit. Don't do other shit, because it's not gonna work for me. For me, I'm gonna look at that and go, oh, she's trying to fuck that bitch. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't need to be here for this. You can go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just don't be coming back and fucking telling me about it like I need to know. I don't want to know all that. I don't want to know all that, dude. And then I gotta be self-conscious of, like, you know, how the fuck you gonna compete with a fucking woman? You can't. You can't fucking do it. You can't fucking do it. It's impossible. Well, I try to defy the odds. I don't know. I'm 100% sure that this is probably going to be the most gratifying thing that she's ever done in her fucking life, especially since she's probably held it back for so long that it would be like crazy for her. Where for me, that's gonna make me uncomfortable. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, dude, why do I always gotta be the bridge? Why do I always gotta be the bridge, dude? At the same time, though, I guess I'm the guy, right? If she was gonna do it with anybody, it might as well be me. She's comfortable with me. She's known me for a long time. If she could fucking do it with anybody, she could trust me. I'm not gonna I won't let shit get out of hand. It's a good idea, it's a bad idea. We might have to do 2 parts to this, because I haven't even gotten off of the fucking threesome yet. Fuck. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm magic of it. You can get the fuck out of the way, because you're about to get fucking sprayed.